Everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a look at the most recent mysterious M-class solar flares that occurred within almost 45 minutes of each other, 24 hours apart, and they both sent out interplanetary shockwaves. There's the latest one that impacted planet Earth.
They're within 24 hours of each other. They occur at the same time every day. And it always happens when it's aligned with me on the East Coast. In the other video I showed you in the part before this, and all the other ones, this solar flare and this effect on the magnetic field of the Earth happens when it aligns up with me. And I'm gonna prove it to the fucking hour. That's how I predict this shit. And to the day and to the hour. And that's the ultimate power, is when the sun's right over me, it's aligned up. Because that's where its power comes from, in reality.
Earth causing a brief radio blackout on the Earth-facing side of the sun just a few hours ago. During that time frame, I did take a UV reading like I did the other day. I'll share it with you guys right now.
More than double.
This is at 12 noon out here in southeast Phoenix. You can see conditions were mostly clear. There was clouds in the sky, miles, temperature 71
no clouds.
degrees. The UV for this time of year in February is typically low. It's below 5. I've never seen it really above 5 in the wintertime. Moderate
Forever
full is low. You can see it's still in the southern sky, but for some reason I'm detecting summertime UV readings and actually had a maximum reading of 10.4, which again is a July and August type of UV out here in Arizona for some reason, and reasons that are unknown at this time.
No.
The UV is more than twice what it should be for this time of year. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos, sent them all around the world. I want to come back to the website, posted a new photo today from Mark out of Kansas. And this is from a moon a few months ago. An incredible photo from Kansas. Shared that with me. I want to share with you guys. Quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see there's been an increase in activity.
Look at that. They're happening in 24-hour increments. You see that? Exactly at the same time. You get those longer reaching influences at the same time, 24 hours apart. Watch it again.
In the last 24 to 48 hours, just like there's been a bit of a mysterious increase in the ghost X-ray flux in the last 20.
He again only notices 2 of them, but there's 3, you see? It's every single fucking day. Exactly at 16 or around 16. Every single time.
Twenty-four hours. I mean, what are the odds of a M-class solar flare occurring yesterday at 17:31 Universal Time, and then today on the 15th, yet another same.
On the day I told you, that's how I predicted the Tonga earthquake, because I created. The sun is aligned up with me. So when it aligns up with me, literally over top of me, you get that effect you saw earlier in the video with the effect it has on the magnetic field of the Earth, the magnetosphere, or whatever the hell they want to call it. This is why when the sun was over me right here, it's having this kind of effect. It's got that blue aura to it, that's the organite energy. Clear as the skies, like he said, he didn't have a single cloud as far as you could see. You can see the red and blue in it. I'll show you all about the rainbows and the stuff. And what's the sign of salvation? That's why my name's Salvation. The rainbow. The rainbow is more than just a bow. This doesn't happen just in rain. It's the colors of the rainbow that are also salvation. And that's why they try to hijack it, make it a part of their bullshit or whatever. But it's also this gold, as you're seeing reflected on my face right there. You see the red, the green, and the blue right there in the top right corner. You can see the light of it reflecting in my hair, in my beard. Sometimes reddish, sometimes bluish. In the top right corner, you really see that goldish reflection. Ever since I did this, man, I've been holding back on doing this. I actually could make even greater power using the sun itself at 12 o'clock. I've been known that, but I ain't do it yet. I'm trying not to burn everything up, so I used stones instead. Like that one I was just showing you. The infinity stones, the power stones. I have that philosopher's stone. You can see the blue aura coming from the sun. It's red on one side and then blue on the other. That was pretty cool. Just noticed that. Like, on that side it looks red, on the other side it gets more blue. You see that? It's fucking amazing. God is glorious. And the glory He's given me is fucking... It's beyond... it's beyond amazing. There's no words to put it, to comprehend it. You know, it's miraculous. It's true glory. And, you know, that's why you get that. So on the 18th, at the 18th hour, right? What's 18 minus 5? There's a difference of 5 hours, you see? Offset is 5, you see? There's 5 behind it. You can look at it right here and tell. UTC is 5 hours ahead of where I am on Eastern Standard. So, what you do is what happens is you take 5 hours from 17. You get 12 o'clock noon. That was when the first one happened.
I mean, what are the odds of a M-class solar flare occurring yesterday at 7?
That's the 14th, you see? I told you. He didn't show that. That's the day I told you. 7 plus 7 was 7. You know, today's the 21st. And then I'm pretty sure something was happening today, too. I'm going to focus on this part real quick because, you know, the last time I was showing y'all anything was talking about the so-called unknown force that compressed the magnetosphere, and you already saw that right here. And it was causing this increased UV. You see? It's aligned up with the East Coast. It was aligned up in the East Coast with this other video. And it's been aligned up every single time. And that's why when he does these UV ratings at 12 o'clock where my power is most powerful, because it's coming through the sun, opening in heaven, and that light of heaven is Jesus Christ. That's why you get these effects every single time. And now I'm just realizing I have a 24-hour increment as well, right when it's at noon. It explains a lot. I mean, it makes sense. You could already come to a conclusion based on what I already know, and what I already told you. They were talking about the blue aura that came from it. That was basically this blue aura, and there's a red one too. That's the orgone energy, man. And it comes and it basically clears the skies and all that kind of stuff. And I told you about the red and blue before it even happened. And that's why this character has this rainbow kind of bluish, mostly bluish aura, but purple as well. Is why you've been getting your purple skies. It's just my energy, man. It's just that simple. And it happens directly when it's over top of you, bro. Every single fucking time. And this proves flat Earth, like I said, because it's a little to the south. You can see that it's probably more north now than it was last video. I could probably go look at it, but I don't feel like doing that. And if I'm wrong, you know, that doesn't look more northern, that'd be kind of a pain in the ass too. I haven't looked, so I wouldn't know. I know it should be more north, though. You know, I wouldn't know, though, and I'm not gonna go through the trouble to guess and make this video longer than it needs to be. I'll probably check it if I remember, though, and put it in the next part of this. Yeah, like as usual, I was right, bro. Like, what's 17 hours? Which just happens on the increments of 17 to 16. Minus 5. That's 12 o'clock. It's right over top of me. You saw the shockwave. And then, like, I mean, what else do I need to say?
The northwestern limb of the sun. And I had somebody in Universal Time. They were almost.
And then, literally, like, the people in this other video were having dreams about the blue energy going from city to city, state to state, and all that, just spreading. That's my word, bro. It's real. It's undeniable proof. Again, why don't y'all fucking share this with people? Why don't y'all have me on for interviews, right? Like, ask yourself that question. Can anybody else do this? No, nobody else can do this.
Almost exactly at the same time. You can see here on the map, if you just look at this graph, you would think that they were at exactly the same time.
They did.
24 hours apart. It's almost as if something's on a 24-hour cycle influencing the sun. But you have the planetary index quiet right now, and look for that to change here in the next day or two. As the CME associated with the interplanetary shockwave arrives here at Earth, and this is...
That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. I've made things more, peaceful or less turbulent. You know, like they can handle what I'm doing much better now because I implemented this harmonizing power. It's red and blue, basically. You know, like it's balance. So that's why when in the other video you didn't have such bad storms when it was happening either. But it does have a strong effect.
And this is where it originated from, right here on the northwestern limb of the sun. And I had somebody ask me a couple days ago if this was indeed like the eastern side and the western side. That is correct, to the best of my knowledge. The Mighty volcano, a little bit of earthquake activity in the last 24 hours over here at Mark Peak. Everywhere else is pretty quiet with regard to small earthquake activity. A little bit of magnitude, as we've been seeing now for the past several months. Something else I'm monitoring of interest in the southern Indian Ocean. You can see now 3 potential cyclones in the southern Indian Ocean. You go back in time to February the 5th, just in the last 10 days, this will make the 5th storm.
That's because the sun's down there. The energy's having that effect.
In the last 10 days in the southern Indian Ocean, for some reason, they're lining up like airplanes out here, getting ready to come in for a landing over here in Madagascar. This is today. You see there's 3 disturbances out there, and there were 2 ahead of these 3 disturbances I just showed you. That would make 5 in the last 10 days, which is pretty rare. That's a lot of activity for the southern Indian Ocean. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow. Skybound photos and all around the world. He's in Louisiana, was driving through New Mexico and New Mexico, and he said he followed this thing.
And there's another one where it was basically, you know, UV, she thought it was a rapture, told you 11 is a strong day, but she was saying it was going to happen on the 7th, like I told you. She keeps doing that. It's like these 7 planets, the interesting alignment. And these are some more of the story of we live in the Twilight Zone that line up that I haven't put up if you want to look at them already. But until I put the title for it, you're not going to really understand it. And then there's 2 sun diving comets, 2 just so happens. And then there's really strong wind, and I was dealing with that one. And this is literally the one that they were talking about with that giant eruption right there. It's bigger than the sun yet again. The one we're looking at right now is 15. And then there's this blue Orgone energy right here, basically, which was obviously my power manifesting the heavens to declare my glory. That's kind of stuff. What's up, guys? Here. Some other interesting stuff you got going on. And now we got 400 planets, and yeah, another 4, and you can see my effect on the clouds, thinning them out and causing these effects and stuff. But this guy's like a ball earther, by the way, so like I don't like that much about him. I think he shows it. You see how he shows his ball earth at the beginning? He does that all the time. But yeah, this is what I do all the time instead. I shake the earth in the heavens. Jesus shakes that. I mean, it's all Jesus at the end of the day. I am the Son of Man. I did originate this power from within me. If you call Jesus Christ, that is God. And I'm going to continue to do it. Pretty much all I got to say. I'm a little disappointed that these other guys got all support in the world, and but you know, I don't. I wish it would change. Hopefully it will. What else can I say? Get your 5 people together, make your own society, build your own shit. Don't beg these fuckers for nothing. Cause you gotta do that much. Like, you're creators, man. You got great power. Great. And since just like Jesus, what he did made it so that people could do greater things than even he did. What I've done is that made it so that, like they say in Revelation, your works will follow you. So, they're good, they're good. They'll grow you up to infinity. But if the wicked, they'll burn you in the stubble. Or as, I think it was Malachi 4, yeah, forever 4. Talks about the Son of Righteousness that brings justice in his wings. And healing in his wings for the good people. They'll turn the proud, proud and the wicked to stubble. They'll burn to fervent heat. Kind of interesting how commoners are also like usual, like witnessing on what I'm talking about. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, the trucker stuff's absorbing some of the radiation. Yeah, it's getting hot. And it was like clear sky. Relatively cool though. Yeah, it keeps it moderated. That's what it does. I've noticed that the past 2 summers, the sun seems brighter and the rays more intense. Not necessarily hotter though, see? It's so strange. Also here, the moon has been unusually brighter in waxing phase. Yeah, both getting brighter because of it. It's my shadow. That's the moon. It's balance. Yin and yang. Light and darkness. That spiral in the sky looks like a portal. Blah blah blah. It's not a space launch, of course not. It's the heavens declaring my glory, and they came up with all this bullshit to cover it up when I call it some event. Yeah, galactic wave. Yeah, you can see it affecting the stars and heavens and stuff. Reaching here more. Yeah, it's really originating here, I think. But you might be right. Who knows? I know it's all around us anyway. It's probably coming from the firmament. In Australia, I've been saying for a while that the sun has been even more biting in the way. Yeah, got the sun down here. Yeah, it's just more balanced. It might become dangerous. I had to nerf that. I accidentally did that in the past. I had to not really nerf it, just stop doing it and let it be what it was. But they keep pissing me off. I might actually just do it. But anyways, plans. Yeah. Ironic, let's talk about this stuff. Wonderful updates. Negative shockwave. And 2. Yeah, there are 2 of them, by the way, 2 witnesses. Yeah. 66 degrees. Yeah. Seems the gust, yeah, it's the wind that blows down the stars sometime and things, yeah. That birds and bugs are confused, yeah. Because, the seasons are kind of, they're not really confused, they're just reacting. They're the ones confused, I've noticed it several times that the ants will come out whenever you're born or whatever. Just like people do. So some hexagonal stuff, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a circuit, the infinity of the power, the karma. You pay attention to all those. That's the true power. Like that's it. Man. That's the sword. That's why they do wicked, they get burned by it. Their evil works will make them in their own hells. Their energy will come back with them. And the people that are good, they'll get good back. End up in heaven. This is intentionally designed matrix with preset parameters to blast. But this affecting UV rays exactly at the time of increased pathogen. It's to be expected. Thank you. Somebody understands that this is there's a God that is These people who put more of this bullshit up there, God used me to destroy this wickedness. It's the immune system of God. That's why they're trying to attack your immune system. This shit is so deep you wouldn't even believe it. But I'll leave it for that for now. Oh, this guy, I like him. The elements will melt me for further heat.